Good morning. Welcome to my channel. Today is the 7th of March 2022 and we are starting on a brand new canvas. White flowers in a blue vase. It's upside down because it's long and I can't reach the top. And I usually start in the top left corner because I'm right-handed, and this way I don't have to go over the ones I have already done. How are you today? I have already opened the canvas. Of course, it's a double-sided adhesive. It's square drills. And there's a diamond that does not belong there. I have no idea where this came from. I don't think there is such a color in this. Okay. We don't exactly have a white. We have a 3756. And the other one is the same 3756 that's in our big canvas. So it's sort of a white with a tiny, tiny, tiny light blue tinge. But this is what it is used for, the white. Now I just noticed it, so this will be easier to kit down. I think I will start over here because this is easier for me. It will be easier to kit down because it's the same DMC code. So how are you doing today? It's a new week. Tomorrow is International Women's Day. And if everything goes according to plan, we are going to unbox a special shaped new project. Oh, you are gonna love it. I am positive of that. I'm wondering, let's do a little comparison. See if both DMC code are the same. I was interested to see that. It doesn't look it. Let's see. It's the same DMC code. It's going to be interesting. Give it a shake, shake, shake. Move this up. Hanging over my desk. I need a bigger desk. Nope, I don't need smaller canvases. It's a beautiful spring project. I am going to do some Easter projects, but I thought that it was a little bit too early yet for spring projects. First, let's get past International Women's Day, and then we'll get full steam ahead with spring projects. However, of course, in the background, we are still working on our winter canvas. My camera is upside down. Fantastic. Let me tell you, folks, there are times, and then there are other times, you know. So we can do some color blocking over here. Let's see, so this is a triangle on the top. Is there a triangle on the bottom? So that would be a 996. I remember it's upside down for me. 996. Okay, one is a white background, the other one is a blue background. I understand. So this is a 3752 and this is a 996. Where? I don't know. Yes, it has symbols. Okay, I found that one. And then we have a 518 over here, which is an arrow. Let's see what this color is. So we're going to have to get used to these new kind of symbols. Well, folks, it's a color. I don't know where. And then there's another symbol like that, which is a 518. Now, which one is that? We have 3756, which is an arrow up. But those are not arrows. Right here is an arrow. Okay, and that is a symbol 518. So I am going to have to use my magnifying glass to distinguish between those two. I could have those two are easy to confuse. I really don't see any more arrow like that. The rest are like a symbol on the cards. I don't know what it's called. So that's a 518, which is we just nope, that don't belong there. 518 is exactly the other one I was talking about. Definitely sticky, folks. Oh, Lord. You don't want to come up, do you? I don't want you there. You don't belong there. Okay. Let's get organized. 518 is this one here. Okay. Yep, I'm going to have a problem with that. And 3756 is the background color. 518 already belongs in in the flower. Could be leaf or a stem. Let me double check. We have here. Okay. Oh, folks, definitely have to be careful about placing these because very sticky canvas and difficult to move. Okay, these are all the same. Interesting color. So what's going to be the middle of the flower? The middle of the flower is going to be this 3765. That's the darkest one I can see. 3765. Yep. It's a dark, well, a darker shade of what we have out here. So that will go in those ones there. Okay, and yep. These are all the same symbols. Okay. It takes me a few minutes to get used to every new canvas, and it makes it difficult. It's upside down. But I made a mistake of starting the big canvas in the wrong corner. Once we get this top done, this part, then we can turn it over and the rest will be done right side up. Yes, folks, I know what I'm talking about. What are you here? Same thing, only smaller. Well, I'll be. Yes. Okay. So the symbols may be a little bit similar, but the background is different, so the color is different, which makes it easier to differentiate, you know. Yes, I still have difficulty talking properly. Yeah. Okay, I understand. What are you here? Oh, you're something else. It's a thingamajigger. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have another one here. And then these are going to be the dark one. Yeah, that's the darkest color there is. And that's a variation of this one. Not only is my canvas upside down, but my camera is upside down. I mean, folks, it's Monday morning. So this is 3765. Let's take a look at this. And like I told you, it's a little bit darker shade than what we were putting out. Yeah. So I think this will be the accent. There are not very many variations of colors. Mostly this greenish, bluish. I would not say khaki. This is different. And okay. So it's not as hard as I thought it's gonna be. We can do this. Okay. There. And then we're gonna go up here. searching right here. So let's fill this in while we have this color out in a tray. Excuse me. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. Actually, we're not going to have much of a problem. For those of us that have been doing diamond painting for a while, we are used to these weird symbols, although lately they have gone into more simpler symbols. However, don't be scared if you see this, because first of all, your eyesight is much better than mine. Second of all, they're easy to distinguish. I would strongly recommend a light pad. There are quite inexpensive ones. I have an A3 and an A4. Definitely I would recommend an A3 for your big canvases, but you can do just fine with an A4. Underneath this one there's an A4. And get yourself a magnifying glass. Very inexpensive. This has batteries in it and it will light up, especially like these dark ones over here. See, I turn the light on and it's much easier. I can see that there are lines in this dark one. See? And I can see that I put this in the wrong place. Come here. Actually, you don't belong there. You're a different color. What are you doing there? Very unruly drills. I mean, come on, guys. Monday morning. Do behave yourself. Oh, I'm getting very excited. This is going to be so pretty. Well, you know, blue is my favorite color. And, well, flowers, any kind of flowers. Love it. Very much a nature person, but I saw so many cute canvases I couldn't resist. Well, I'll give you a little hint. The special shaped crystal one is going to be a birdhouse with tulips and the birdies, and it's a door decoration. Something new. I love discovering new ones, and I love showing them to you, and I love poking the camera. Relax, guys. Monday morning. What do you want? Okay. What other color can we discover? Now, this is a so that would be a 3752. That's a lighter blue, I hope. Wait, I'm going to turn it upside down. Yes. So let's see what this looks like. The baby blue. As I said, these are square diamonds. I see no rubbish, no static cling, no oily, no problem whatsoever with the drills. Canvas is sticky, the canvas is clear. There is no bubbles, rivers, or anything else like that. Perfectly flat. I did not have to iron it. I need to fill my drill pen, because I see sometimes it doesn't want to pick it up. Yeah, okay. Oh, let's do a little multiplacing over here. We do that when we can. especially when you're like me and you inundate yourself with a whole bunch of projects and you're like, oh my God. Yeah. Now I saw a foursome, is there right there? The stem of the flower? No. We will look at the, I didn't print out a bigger picture of thumbnail, but I think I will, so I will be able to follow the design better than this little tiny one, which I really can't make out too well. Okay, and there's a foursome there. Yeah. Okay, as much as I was worried about these weird symbols and etc., it looks like we're not going to have any issues. Some words I still cannot pronounce because my mouth is not working yet completely. Do bear with me. I can be silent, but I don't particularly enjoy silent live streams, so I figured maybe you would not be as gung-ho about it either. Yes, of course, I watch my other diamond painting people with their videos, get lots of good ideas, especially if I run into some kind of a problem, you know. You can find a solution for that on YouTube. Like I told you many times, I do recommend looking at more than one video and then comparing and pick out what you feel is the best solution for your question. I found that to be the best way to learn from YouTube, and this is where I learned from. Oh, absolutely fantastic. Any problem that came up, typed it in the search bar and I would find a video addressing that issue. I keep on saying words that I cannot pronounce. Don't ask me why. I think it's funny. Yeah, I do have a weird sense of humor. I mean, you know that. And I moved the whole setup over here. Come on. You don't want to fall off the table, do you? Of course you do. Anyway, were you able to see anything that I was doing? No. Oh, Lord. I do have a tendency to walk out of the camera. Always. Yep. Definitely sticky. No question about that. Whoop, right there. Move. You don't want to move. I would like you to move, please. Okay. Going to need a little bit aggressive with the canvas. Well, if you notice, since I got the new tripod, I have not dropped the camera. Yes, I know I had to pick you guys up from the floor together with my camera. Not a good idea. Good way to ruin an expensive camera. Let me not tell you about my laptop. It's not even paid for, and already 2 letters do not work. Came off. I said I hate it. I wanted a Samsung. And I got an Asus. I'm sorry. I'm sure it's wonderful, the laptop. However, I don't think dumping a whole cup of coffee helped. Yeah. Nope. I don't think it helped either. Thank you. Sometimes the drawers don't want to flip over. You tap them on a desk. Either you dump it all over the place or they will flip over. So tap it gently. Not like me that always dumps it all over the place. You know. Yeah. Well, I really don't know how much a difference it will make between the background color. Let me try one. Because it is such a light blue. Let me see. Put some background over here. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be good. I love it already. You know, you really can't tell how beautiful it's gonna be until you start doing it, because you get in love with the canvas, but it really starts to come to life once you start working on it. And you're like, wow, I didn't realize it was gonna be so pretty. But that's the way it goes. Okay, these are onesies over here. And for some reason, the other pen I like better for onesies. Seem to work better. I didn't have to put tape around this one. I didn't put any on the outside yet. I will see if I start sticking to it, but actually this is a double-sided adhesive, so the sticky part is covered. Usually the pour-down glue, when I take off the crinkly paper, you know it's a pour-down glue when it's a clear cover. When it's an opaque cover like this, you know it's a double-sided adhesive. We learned that already. I really can't say whether I prefer round or square diamonds. Actually, both are fine. I think square ones, have less of gap. But the round ones, when you finish and you hang it up, you don't see the gap. Like I told you, there is such a problem, although I have not seen it lately, with the square diamonds. If they fit too closely, they will pop. I had one canvas that was popping and I did not know why. So I put the problem into YouTube search, and that was the explanation that was given for it. And after that, I tried starting from the middle rather than the corner of the canvas. And actually, when I got to the end of the row, I went over like a tiny bit, a hairline, I would say, difference. And that way, the drawers had more room. And then they were not popping. It didn't show on the edge because you're going to cut it off anyway. And it did not take away anything from the painting itself. It was beautiful. And there was one way to solve something that was giving me a little bit of problem. You know, I was like, what's wrong with this canvas? I never seen drills popping. I put them down and they come up. I mean, what is this? They don't like where I put them? So this is what I mean. If you have a problem, put it in your comment section and I will answer to the best of my ability. If I cannot answer, I will look up the answer for it. So there's no problem anymore that we are not able to solve, in my opinion, because we've done a lot. And some of them were a little bit like, well, I don't know if we can save this canvas. And then my stubbornness got the best of me, and we saved it. And it was a beautiful canvas. And that was also a different kind of white flowers in a vase. You remember that one? Mm-hmm. Well, that company, I did for review, and I gave them constructive criticism. And believe me, they actually listened. And they made fantastic improvements. Really. And since then, I did order from them, and I saw the improvements. There was a problem in the drill field, just like in this, although this big canvas is not from that company, there is a problem with the drill field being sort of faded or washed out, not clear, which, first of all, a lot of confetti in it, and then you get the faded symbols, which makes it extremely difficult. So what I do is take a rest from the difficult canvas to a smaller, easier canvas or other projects, and then go back to the difficult one. And this way you do not lose your happiness or your mind trying to work on the difficult one all the time. You know, give yourself a little rest or do some other crafts like I do amigurumi. Now I'm going to crochet some lapel flowers for celebrating the revolution of 1848. We have our symbol, red, white, and green colors. We make a little flower, crocheted or whatever, and then we pin it on the lapel. For the women, I will make it like a flowery kind, and for the men, it's just red, white, and green a flower that is crossed over, you know, like a ribbon that is crossed over. I will show you when I get done with them. Because like my hubby, he's not going to wear a flower. You know, he's a male, quote, unquote. Already I can see the outline of the flower. So for the first time I found a color with the same DMC code that is used in both diamond paintings. Oh, what I saw the other day, eggs that are covered, you know, made little motifs on them, and they made with leftover diamonds. If I can find Lately it's been difficult to find craft items, but if we can find it, then I'm going to definitely make that. Because we have leftover diamonds that we can use, and I think that would look absolutely gorgeous, either as a bouquet in a vase, for Easter, or hang on the spring tree, the Easter tree. Thank you for spending time with me this morning. Stay safe, stay healthy, please be happy. Give yourself a little gift. If nobody gives you anything for International Women's Day, buy yourself a flower. They're not expensive. And look at the joy you get from looking at them. I prefer in planters, planted flowers, because they don't wilt and you don't have to throw them out unless I kill them, which, I don't have a green thumb. So thank you for spending time with me today. Stay happy. Take care of yourself. Bye for now. If I don't see you, happy International Women's Day tomorrow. Bye-bye.